Hello everybody, and welcome to the Dead Unicorn. This is the D&D live stream that is second to none. I don't care about your opinions. This is the best one. Woo! I am the Game Master, I'm the Dungeon Master. My name is Corey, Truly Evil Bob, and today's game is in the stars. So let me introduce our cast. It is the Fierce Tiger, it's Crystal.
Rawr.
He's the Stalwart Ox, it's Tarek.
He's an ox.
Ox.
She's a dragon, it's Helen.
What? Did you say he's a dragon?
She.
She's the dragon. Did I say he?
No, you said she.
I thought you were going to say Colin, and then you said Helen. I was like,
I'm messing up again every time.
It's Howard. It's Howard. He's the one that you're supposed to.
You know what? My apologies. She's the dragon. I thought I said
I'm
she.
gonna write your.
Yeah, I'm
fired.
sure you said
I'm
she.
gonna write a letter.
That's what it was. Review it. You'll see.
You said she, and I was like, oh, he's talking about Helen.
I thought I said
Everybody else heard he. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
Okay.
Crystal's in the room, so I think Crystal's the authority on what Corey said. In
He's
this
the
case.
faithful dog. It's Colin.
Oh, that's cute.
And he's the ignorant pig that didn't know that this was all about the Chinese New Year. It's Howard.
I knew. I like being the ox then.
You liar! You didn't know it all. Nobody knew. Nobody knew this was about Chinese.
I'm
Happy
technically
Chinese
a
New Year,
dragon, but I'll
everybody.
take
Oh, by the way, I'm a pig.
Oh, you sure you're actually?
You could have done a little bit of research and actually found out what our Chinese zodiac sign was, and like used the proper one and the proper gender pronouns that we go by. That would have also been helpful. This juncture.
You know, I remember back when, we just
Women
spoke
didn't talk, is that what you're about
plainly
to say?
and all this pronoun stuff. You're so politically correct. How
Women
dare
didn't
you
have
call me a
voice.
tiger when
We
I'm
weren't
in
allowed to
fact a
vote, we
sheep?
weren't allowed to vote.
The good old days before y'all could drive and such.
Before you were allowed outside in the air with the rest of us.
Oh gosh.
So, before we start the game, just a reminder, if you like our banter, if you like listening to us, you can subscribe. We do 2 different role-playing games a week, and we also have a live RPG show, or a live show about RPGs. This is just talk on Wednesday night with me and Howard, and we give RPG tips, and you can interact with us and ask questions and all sorts of stuff. So please tune in for that. Also, subscribe, like, comment, give us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. And we have an adventure, a Dungeons & Dragons adventure on sale right now. Click the link below. Onto the actual adventure, right? Onto the game.
Yay.
All of you.
There's music, right? Am I hearing things, or is there music?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
There's
I'm-
not.
I thought I was losing it.
Corey has a license to use music from this site.
Yeah, so don't even click the report button. Oh no, I got
Not
the
yet.
He's paid
license for
it.
I got the license for this baby. So now we have
got the
beautiful
thing.
music. We have some
That
beautiful
allows
music.
permission to.
I asked permission with my dollar bills. So y'all are on the island of Dread. You've made landfall, and you are currently slogging through a swamp. It is the next day. Let me grab my Dungeon Master's Guide. And it is now dawn on the next day.
Dawn
You
of
are-
the second day.
Yeah, you are putting camp away.
I feel fully rested.
Yes, you can get your HPs back and your
You
spells
awake,
and
well rested.
all of that stuff.
Yes, I am no longer half dead.
I spend my morning in prayer and then I
Well,
pound up my armor for a while.
Anything interesting happen? I was napping.
You did some watches. You did some watches, but nothing interesting happened in the night.
Nah, I think he is referring to the fact that he, out of character, was not present last game.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, he fell asleep on the boat. and
It
woke
was
up on the
an epic cat dwarf battle against a crocodile.
I actually saw part of that while I was watching on my phone, but I didn't see all of it. I didn't see everything.
It was terrible.
Hey, we lived.
I thought we were both gonna
Well,
die.
yay! I didn't see the end of the fight. I just saw like the middle, I think, of the fight, or maybe the start of the fight.
Yeah, it looked pretty bad for a minute.
I left right when Howard was trying to position himself behind, I think, the alligator, and he was like, "Oh, there's a tree there," and then I had to leave.
Oh, yeah.
That happened. I remember that. So, Corey, this morning, I take my helmet as I am pounding on my helmet in the morning, and I reshape the front of it so that I can put a torch in it, so that when I walk forward in the dark, I can.
Hands free.
That's what I'm talking about. Because I have learned from this game in dramatic lighting, or whatever it's called, that dark vision is not the same as actually being able to see stuff.
Unless you have super dark vision.
Yeah, you're a cheat.
So, you're sure you don't just want to put like a really tall wire with a hook on it so you can carry a lantern?
I could put like a carrot on a fishing pole just to encourage me to keep going forward.
Mm.
You know, dwarves and their carrots.
But I don't think I have a
Like
lantern in my inventory.
carrots
but I
of
do think I have
diamonds?
two torches.
Exactly.
so it's a cool summer day in the swamp.
That's an oxymoron.
Well, the ocean air, you're still near the coast, and the ocean
It's
air
breezy,
is,
okay.
well, there's no wind. It's just cooler here for some reason. But Howard has.
Oh, don't forget, everybody has 2 healing potions.
Oh, you know what? I looked at my inventory. Correction. I have a bullseye lantern in my inventory.
Oh,
I guess I will put that up there.
And I think, Crystal, did you take down the extra potions in the group thing?
Extra potions?
Yeah, I bought 12
yeah,
potions.
let me look
I
at
think.
that.
Oh, actually, maybe then.
PC
I
treasure.
think I bought a dozen. So
yes,
everybody
I
might
have
just have 2.
4 extra potions of healing in the bag of holding
Okay,
for our group.
Cool. So yeah, everybody should have 2, and then there's some left over.
And I also have additional potions.
So
'Cause
we're
I
all
made
good on that side.
7 during our long break.
I'm just happy that we all have healing something.
Are these the 1D?
Yeah, mine are
2d4
standard.
plus
The 2
2.
that I gave everybody is standard potions.
Okay.
So they're the base ones. They're like 2d4 plus 2,
Yep.
I think.
2d4 plus 2, honey. 22. Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. I need to fix my hit points because I'm still wounded from last game. There we go.
Yeah. Full health.
I'm digging this music.
Full spells.
Yeah, it makes me feel like I'm in one of those stores in the mall that sells rain sticks.
Natural wonders.
You're in the nature. I pick naturey songs because you're out in this. So I'm going to show the audience where you guys are in relation to the coast right now and where your ship is.
The audience right now is looking at a picture of the inside of like a giant like creature's mouth. And we're just like fishing around in there, unaware of what's going on. Like the space worm in Empire Strikes Back.
The
Oh,
space worm.
I love space worms.
Oh, there we are. I was like, the whole map is dark for me, but now I see it.
Yeah. Zoom
No,
out
there's
and
a
zoom back in. There's a
tiny
tiny
area.
spot where you can see.
Yay!
Toward the top right
Is that a
corner.
horse?
That's you
Yes,
guys, yeah.
that's the dead unicorn.
Oh, cool. Oh, now that I zoom in more, it makes a lot more sense.
We used this while we were in the forest.
Yes. When you're all exploring the overmap, that is your overmap icon.
I like it. I dig it.
So unless you split up and I have to like make 2 different icons, y'all are sticking together in one space. Each hex, I believe, is 6 miles.
You tell us.
I believe it's 6 miles.
That sounds right.
Dog.
It sounds right. Each
Is
hex
this-
is 6
is-
miles. Yes, 6 miles per hex.
Are
I
each
mean,
hex like
considering the time we
the
decided.
background of the hex is that swamp iconography?
Yes,
Yes.
that's swamp iconography there.
So the like darker green is more like forest.
You
A
think maybe?
tropical forest.
So, you have a map and a letter in your.
Yes, I have the map/letter.
Yes, you can go ahead and pull that map out, and put it into like a paint program or Photoshop or whatever you use, and you can fill it out as you go, so you can remember where you've been.
And as we looked around and noticed where the mountain ranges were, I thought that we were, well, I guess there's no way for me to ping this, but in that northeastern little lump.
So in the distance, you see a large mountain range making up the bulk of the center of this island. So as you get towards the center, it's going to be mountainous.
Okay. Well, now that we're all here and we've landed, it's possible that we'll have trouble getting back to the ship. Which is why I was saying last game, maybe we should just go back.
I don't know what game you're talking about, lady.
Yesterday evening, I was saying, perhaps
No, we
we
call
should
those
just go
days.
back to the ship.
It's a dwarven thing. I call those days.
Oh, I
Um,
sometimes call them games. Maybe it's a Rakasta thing.
Well, when we want to go back, I figure we'll probably have to either use this boat or maybe we'll find something better on the other side of the island. I don't know.
Well,
I
there
just
are
did- tired
plenty
being
of
on a boat.
trees.
I never wanted to be a captain of anything, but I was offered a lot of money to do it.
Well, being able to navigate is a good thing.
But
We
you
may
wanna make
have
sure
to
this
build
boat's
a
still here when we
raft.
get back. Give me a moment. I'm gonna pound a hole in the boat and
Huh?
leave it near the shore, so
Oh, you're
that
not-
when we come back, I can fix it. But it's worthless right now.
Okay. I'll say
Hobble
you,
the boat.
you guys left the shore. You're in the interior of the island.
Yeah, we've been
well, then
walking for like
I
an
would have
hour and a
left the
half.
boat in that condition whenever we left it,
Okay, I'll let that happen. That's
since
all
we
right.
skipped ahead.
That's smart. That's actually like
Um,
super smart. That's like big brain dwarf smart.
But it's the next
It's not
day.
all bone.
You've traveled. You've seen some dinosaurs. You're breaking camp for the day.
By dinosaurs, do you mean alligators?
No.
No, actual
No, dinosaurs.
Well,
we saw,
y'all saw
the
dinosaurs?
duck-billed
Yeah, they had
ones.
duck bills and they're like really big and seem to
I
be
shouldn't have been
herbivores.
napping. I could have eaten
Pretty
some
docile.
delicious
Here,
Here,
dinosaurs.
look, I can show you my notes. I took a picture and sketched it. I sketched a picture of them and I have notes and everything. Look.
Okay, I'm
And I'll
down.
show them Tahed because I'm like super excited. Like, look at it.
It was a legit dinosaur.
They were dinosaurs.
How
That
did
is
you
awesome.
miss them? They were so big and really different.
I was sleeping on the destroyed boat.
I mean, they were trying to eat them, but I told them no.
Dinosaur meat's good eating.
They were trying to
Yeah,
roast
it
it on
looks
the skin or
delicious.
whatever, but
They are called tractodons, by the way.
You can tell because they're labeled.
that would be in my notes.
How would you know to put that? How
Yeah,
do we
yeah.
know
Because
to
I'm smart.
She made up the
Yeah.
name.
And
Hey, dinosaur, what's your name?
Um,
don't worry about how I
Cracked
know.
it
That's
on
because I know. That's how I
I
know.
say this as a game master just so you could look up a picture if you wanted to.
Ooh.
But they stand upright. They are very large, about what, 4 meters at least, and they have big duck bills.
All right, I'm gonna call these things these duck lizard monsters. Duck lizards. Let's call them duck lizards.
Oh yeah, Trachodons.
Ductiles.
Lizucks. Lizucks.
Lizux is a pretty good one. I like that.
That sounds legit.
That does sound legit.
Liziosaurus.
Oh, I see you down there.
So, what's your plans for today?
Looking around.
We hunt the dinos
You're in a swamp.
for sport.
Well,
It's a cool air swamp, but it's filled with yucky mud and insects that are not very nice. They kind of buzz
Well,
around.
in the swamp, my navigation ability tells me that moss grows on every part of the tree around here. This place is disgusting.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
I think there's
know
moss
we
growing on that turtle over
Head
there.
inland and hope that it dries up.
Yeah, I was just figuring we head south.
Yeah. South is inland.
Okay.
Where do you guys think they
Uh,
keep the dread? I think we should go
Is
that
the
direction.
swampland like supportive enough that I could wear armor while trekking through it, or should I probably take it off?
Well, if you take it off, you're still carrying it.
Yeah, but I could possibly maneuver better. I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
You can wear your armor in the swamp. It's all right.
Okay, cool.
You might have to clean it afterwards. It gets squishy. I don't know. You might get the trench foot, but it doesn't matter. You get the trench foot anyways.
Swamp butt. Swamp butt. Oh my gosh. It's actually relevant because we're in a
Legit swamp butt.
swamp. Legit swamp butt.
But oh my gosh, Talia knows prestidigitation,
I
which
do.
can clean stuff off
That's
for
exactly
free.
why I remain immaculate because they're exposed.
You know more spells than I.
I mean cantrips, but who's
Yeah, I
counting?
mean, it's still helpful. My only cantrips hurt things.
I can get rid of your swamp butt and your dirty clothes.
Okay.
Swamp butt.
That's a deal. I'll cast shield on you next time you're about to get. Or actually, I can only cast it on myself.
Well, thanks. It's the thought that counts until I die.
I would try. I'll cast Witch Bolt on the next dinosaur that tries to bite you. Because I'm
There
a witch.
probably will be one.
Yeah.
Are we like, is this like Land of the Lost? Are we gonna like, is that what this is?
I
Yep,
hope
that's what this
It
is.
is, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, there's a dinosaur! Look out, Theldred!
I told everybody how old I was just now, but that's okay.
Well, shall we get going?
I'm ready when y'all are.
Treasure hunting!
Y'all are heading south, right?
Yes.
Okay. Somebody has to trailblaze here. And figure out which way south, how to get through the forest to the south, not get turned around while you're traveling. This is a survival roll, a wisdom survival roll.
Should do that.
I was gonna say
I was gonna say I could climb a
just
tree.
because he's big and beefy and also has a nose that's good.
I'm pretty survival-y,
Okay.
Oh,
hopefully enough.
We're totally going the wrong way.
But we're having fun.
Oh,
Which is
it's,
usually
it
what
comes out
happens
to
when you're
13,
going the wrong
so
way.
it's not
And you don't
Oh my
realize
gosh.
it.
horrible.
Everybody's laughing and guffawing, and then
By
4 hours
trailblaze, do you
later.
mean like you need someone in the front to literally cut things down as we keep moving forward?
No, cutting
That's
cutting
what
is,
I
is
think.
bushwhacking. Trailblazing is when you use a torch.
Yeah. Just burn the forest down.
Okay, then. You go
No
right ahead.
easier way to tell what direction you're going than burning all the floors down.
I mean, it could have been worse. We did go south. We just also went east.
Yeah. Inland.
Technically.
I'll take up the rear actually, just in case.
You elves always want to look at butts.
Yep. You know us too well, Thildred.
Good times. Let's start a song.
Sorry, guys, I'm looking up the encounter here.
Luguru, teach us the song of your people.
Oh, that's the most adorable one. That's great. Arf?
My parents' dogs howl.
Okay. You guys, Luguru, you find a nice little trail that you think like it's an animal trail that'll lead you right out of the swamp. But
That is
after a while, you don't seem to be leaving the swamp. And instead, you run right back in to those Tractodons, who seem to be scouring this part of the swamp for something.
Hey, more duck lizards. No, wait.
Probably food.
Dinosaur meat.
Same duck lizards.
Scouring the swamp for something?
Yeah, they're looking around.
Like one of them lost a contact?
Maybe.
I assume they're looking for something to eat.
As do
I don't
I.
know.
They're eating ducks.
Maybe we should
You
just
are
catch
what
them
you
and
eat?
ride them.
Oh, I like that idea.
I'm gonna stay out of that one.
I don't know. That is a
Nothing
pretty
better
good
to do. I'm
idea.
going to try and catch me a duck lizard.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna tie up a lasso. Rope.
I will go and see if I can't spear me a fish with my javelin so that I have meat to offer a duck lizard.
Oh.
All right, one moment, and I'll get all
All
that
right,
done.
you lure it in and I'll rope it. And
All right,
then
guys, I'm
Ahad
gonna-
can stab it and Talia can roast it. Then we'll have a party.
I'm going to give you all a map here.
Or I can try to
also-
roast it and blow up somebody and
You can also
by
electrocute
accident.
it.
Okay, there's a
Probably
strip of
Eldred.
land. There's a strip of land in the southeast. That is where y'all can set up your all of your
Whatever.
icons, your
Or
icons.
traps.
Our dinosaur ambush.
Your dinosaur ambush.
Okay, where are these Tractodons? Oh, you're putting them in now.
Yes.
Tractodillion. Dilly-dallion.
I'm gonna stay back a bit.
I don't see my icon.
You have to
we're
drag
not
it
in
in.
there yet.
Okay.
Go to the character sheet, bio and info.
You have to be in the southeast, Crystal.
Down here.
Oh, do we literally just drag our
I'm sorry,
thing on there?
southwest. Southwest is where the land is. See the land in the southwest?
Oh, it worked. Haha.
Yeah. baby.
Southwest, you said?
Southwest, yeah.
What are you, Bobby Flay? But I'm
What
check.
happened?
Get it?
No.
Do you get it? Anybody get it? Nobody gets it?
No.
Southwest.
I'll keep my Food Network jokes to myself.
Was it because you said Southwest?
Yeah, because you said Southwest. I was like, what are you,
What
Bobby
does that
Flay?
have to do with Bobby Flay?
Bobby Flay always says you gotta kick it up with some Southwest flavor.
Yeah. Even though he's from like New York or something.
Yeah, and I hate him. He's a terrible cook.
He's a jerk. He's also a jerk.
Like, what was it?
Yeah, and he has
Pace
a punchable
picante
face, but
sauce?
He does. He does.
This
have
is
a bunch-
made in New York City!
That really chaps my hide. Oh, I love the Pace commercials. The old Pace commercials. Okay, so I dragged myself up there, but I don't show. So what I do wrong? What'd you do?
You
Terry?
gotta drag it out and then click on a square
I did.
on the map.
You gotta drag from the. I think it's from the 3. No.
Just, you're on
All
your
I did-
character
I
sheet,
dragged one
go
for
up to
ya.
the bio and info tab.
I dragged one for you.
And then
Uh,
boom.
You
put
dragged
you-
one.
There you
Oh, I
go.
made another one on accident.
Well, how do y'all do it though? I wanted to.
Yeah, you just so all I did was I dragged my bio and info, grabbed my character image, and then drag it onto the like map. But then
And
you have
it'll
to
be
make a
really
square.
big, and then you gotta click a
And now I
square.
gotta
Yeah.
Ah, there it is. Okay, but now I have
Yay.
actual one, so you can delete it.
There's
I
two
just wanted to-
Talias
I
and
just
two
wanted to see how
Aheads.
One of us.
Where is Theldred?
Gooble gobble.
Yep, exactly.
Gooble. Gobble.
Oh, I see you up there.
Some of you guys don't have HP listed for some reason. Get your HP all there. And Theldred.
I'm not one without HP listed, am I? Because, like, you couldn't see my experience points before.
Yeah, you were.
I have 27.
Save changes. There's a drop down menu. I can just pull it out of the drop down menu. It's a pretty cool feature of Roll20. So, unfortunately, I don't know if y'all can be seen on this map here. Just trust me, audience at home, they are back behind me and Howard and Tarek. That's where all of their icons are. And here are the dinosaurs over here. So what are your guys' plan? What are you doing?
So my plan was to go see if I can find something smaller to spear, like make a survival check to hunt down something to use as meat. To try and lure in one of those duck lizards,
Okay,
so I could try and catch it.
sure.
You could just try to use a ration if you
I
really
think
want to do that.
Trachodons are vegetarian.
Yeah,
Those are Vegisauruses.
Yeah.
they got the duck bills. I assume they ate fish. I don't know.
I mean, it's a fair thing.
If y'all know that for some reason, that'd be fantastic. Do y'all know that?
Let me check my.
Well, we saw what they
knowledge
were eating
nature.
last night, yeah.
I do have nature.
It looks like
But-
they were using their duck bills to filter through the water, and they pick up like big leafy greens, and they kind of munch on those, but they might eat other things.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
say, well, last
Legistauruses.
night it looked like they like the big water plant leaves, but they might like other things.
Well, what do you think we need for bait then? I mean,
Can you do a good impression of a female duck lizard?
Unfortunately, we haven't had enough time to study these things to know what all
not
they
familiar with their
eat
mating
and what
habits.
their mating rituals are.
They look
and
the exact same, but the tips of their bills have some red stuff on them.
like, we don't even know whether they lay eggs or just give birth.
Wait a minute, are y'all still trying to eat one of these things?
No,
not
they
eat.
want to ride one.
Yeah.
to death
Mildred.
and then eat it.
Yeah.
I think
Ride one.
Yeah, that way we can domesticate them and then breed them. for food.
What?
Like, I'd be
Should,
willing to
bring a
watch,
horse?
but they
Otherwise,
look
I'm
like
looking
they
at these
could
duck
do
lizards.
some serious damage.
Everybody make a perception check.
Well, we failed.
I have my eyes closed and my ears plugged.
I
So do
sneezed
I,
really
apparently.
loud. Well,
I'm just going, la 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 la.
Wow,
That
look
is
at that
an
over
amazing
there.
type of bad rolls.
That
duck
is
monsters.
beautiful.
They're
Wow.
fun.
That tree, look at it.
Oh, they're taking off.
What
That's
is
not
that,
good.
Velvet.
They've moved to the other side of the water.
I'm trying to figure out which one's the girl. I'm just staring between their legs. That's what I'm doing. That's why I rolled so bad.
You can't tell. You're way far away.
Are they scared? Do they notice us?
You failed your perception check. I can't tell you that information.
How quickly did they move away? Did they
We have
just
failed to
wander,
notice
or did they
the
run?
patterns.
You don't know. You failed your perception check. You don't know.
Everyone was
Yes.
looking the other way.
Everyone was
Looked
looking.
up when they were
Y'all were
farther.
all discussing the ecology of these creatures when you look back up, and they've moved farther away.
We were all staring at them, and then suddenly they were farther off.
No, you weren't. You were talking with each other.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Okay, well, are they still moving now that we're looking at them?
No,
Or should they stop?
they're resting where they are now.
All right, and they don't look panicked or anything.
I don't know what's a panic dinosaur look like.
Yes.
Well, you would assume
was
that
scary.
things usually run when they're. Yeah.
They've
So-
stopped, so probably not panicked.
Did we want to go fishing for bait?
I mean, if you guys want, we could see what kinds of food they're interested in. But I put the chances of us actually taming one and riding it very low.
Yeah, we'd also have to be better at finding their food than they are.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. The idea of just finding some wild animal and immediately making it your friend in your mount. That's just dumb.
It
That
is.
just
You know?
But not impossible, just very unlikely.
I mean, we can catch them. They're not that fast. I'll start walking closer to the water.
Okay,
We'll just creep up on one.
there's
Yeah.
the water. It's murky
I
and
can't.
swampy.
I can't sneak very well while I'm in this super heavy armor.
I'm gonna come with you. Maybe
Nor
we
can
can
you
flank it.
sneak very well in water.
What's that?
Sploosh,
Yeah, that's true.
Sploosh,
Splish,
sploosh.
splash, God damn it! Maybe if I slow my movement down. Sploosh.
What if
So
you just kinda,
1/4
float on the
speed.
surface and like
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could like float on the surface, or like if you're underwater, it's really easy to sneak up on somebody from underneath.
With a little.
so I
tube
go
coming
underwater
out
and I
of
just
my
stick my snout out so that I can breathe.
mouth. Lucky now having-
It's like a built-in
You get one of those Looney Tune reeds, right?
Exactly, that's what I was saying. The little reed.
That's actually the material component for the spell of water breathing.
Is a reed?
I was gonna say, is there some bamboo around here?
Would you like to look for reeds?
No, I got a stick. I'm just gonna stick my spear into the water and make sure that it's not too deep for me to step into.
Okay, you start walking to the shallows. And you can make it, you see where it starts getting like this coloration? So you
The
can
lighter?
get like, so move your character forward. There, Tarek.
Like how far?
You can keep going. It's not too far deep yet. Keep going. Okay, right there. Now you feel your stick starting to give way to some deeper water. And you are up to basically your waist right now.
So this gets real deep.
So it gets deep right there. Make a perception check.
I don't want to swim in this armor. Perception.
Nice.
It's not really swimming, it's just walking on the bottom.
I am not very perceptive today. Even though I'm actively
Okay.
percepting.
So, what did the rest of you do? While you see I had wading out into the water.
I'm just standing here
Watching him, see
observing.
what happens.
I get dragged down into the water.
Oh, there he goes.
My plan was to walk out there with him, but I have second thoughts now.
Like
that how
we
deep it
saw
is.
the huge like alligator or whatever that thing was last time.
Yeah, I'm assuming I missed that one.
I'm going to ready my javelin in case this goes south and they attack, so that I can
Yeah.
back him up. So I'll have the prepared action to attack them in case they attack it at Ahead.
By the way, my stick isn't actually a stick; it's a spear. Because I don't actually have a stick, but I do have a spear.
Right.
So I'm using that to like gauge how deep this stuff is.
Okay. As you go, you are surprised attacked by something as it bites you.
Piranha, leeches.
It
6 and a
cracks
9.
its teeth on my very heavy armor.
It does. Something tried to bite you under the water. Whatever
Think-
it is, it's got a really long neck. You can't see the rest of its body.
The Tractodons are attacking! Ah!
But it was very polite about it.
Yeah. Snapping on my teeth.
So you
on
can
my-
roll
on my
initiative now.
shin guard. Okie dokie.
Just him or all of us.
All of you.
Hey! At least
Remember-
it's better than my perception
Remember
check.
to click on your icon.
Oh, right.
Oh, I didn't click on my icon. I'm sorry. Please don't make me re-roll. I'm scared.
I'll just go last for all. I want to give everyone else a turn before I destroy the monster. That's what that is. I'm helpful.
Okay, so everybody got an icon in the turn order box here.
I do not. Do you want me to re-roll my
Yeah, you gotta
initiative?
re-roll. You didn't do it correctly.
Yep, I re-rolled 2.
Shuckadoos.
Shuckadoos.
That's the
Hey, it was even better. Yay!
That's the one thing I don't like about Roll20 is you have to click the icon and then roll it. It's a pain.
Like, how does it not know that you're rolling for you?
Right. Okay, well, Ahead, you're first. You can go ahead and do what you want to do here.
I'll say I got
Appropriate.
bit by something, and then I will stab my spear down into that thing.
Okay. Hey, I got bit by something. Smash.
Can I pull out a
Disadvantage?
shield as well, as part of like a?
Yeah, you can pull out
Yeah.
a shield. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'll pull out a shield and like hunker it down low so that I don't get bit on the leg again.
Okay.
Hey, Corey.
Or
Yes.
the face?
I had a ready to action. If you got attacked, I would javelin it. Can I use that?
You can't see it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, even he didn't see it.
Like it's under
So,
swamp
like,
water.
basically he just went, ah!
I hope I did it in that same voice too.
Of course.
Stabby stabs.
Touches your foot, you usually
Oh,
scream
boo.
against it.
Yeah. It dodges out of the way of your spear. That long neck it's got.
Super maneuverable.
Indeed.
Yeah, very nimble. Nimble neck.
Nimble neck. Oh, that's what
Nimble
we
neck.
should call the species.
The nimble neck.
They're nibble necks.
Nimble neck. Crocodilio.
Nibble neck lizducks.
Liz ducks and nimble necks.
Wait, it's a plesiosaur?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it seems
Damn.
like this
As-
would be a
as
really
long as it's not a
shallow
Leopleurodon.
area for them, but whatevs.
So
plesiosaurs are fucking huge. Well, I guess it is like a 4 2x2. It's a large creature. That makes sense.
It's a large beast. The Tractodons are even bigger. They're huge. They're 3
3
by
by
3s.
Damn.
So yeah, you miss it. Anything else you gonna do? Moving, bonus action?
I will take a step back to force it to come onto.
Okay, it'll take an attack of
shallower.
opportunity on you.
Okay.
And miss.
Thank you, Shield. Thank you. By the way, I'm assuming that it's daytime. So,
Yes.
My armor class is only a 21 right now.
Only 21.
Yeah, unfortunately, sad panda. So deprived.
Okay. Its turn. It'll sink back down into the water. Yeah, that's what it'll do.
Into the darkness.
Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Dang it, roll 20. There we go. Everybody can make a perception check.
Oops.
Wow, y'all got way better. I'm still like, I have no idea what the hell this thing is.
Lugaroo rolls nature and performance.
Yeah, that's what happens when I just like jam my finger into the screen.
Okay. Ahead, even though you're right up near it, you can't see it. The others, let me see. Heseth, you... What did it roll?
17, 18, 19, and 11.
17, 18s, and 19s can still see it kind of under the water. So I'm gonna move it back up to the token layer. So you guys can still see it like under the water. You can see where the water is moving. You can't like see it, but you see the telltale signs of it. As it moves on back towards the center. But
I feel like we should be in a cabana. Because of the music.
Talia.
I'm going to move up closer to the shoreline with Lugaroo, but I'm not going to do anything yet because it's moving away.
Okay. Lugaroo.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything either.
Okay. Heseth?
I'm gonna move up here and be like, whoa, what's in there? And
The
then
nimble
that's
neck.
it.
And Theldred.
Well, I'm not going to be that cautious since our friend's being attacked, so I'm going to move. Although every time I try to move myself, it keeps clicking Talia. Hang on a sec. There we go.
Oh, yeah. The rest of us were able to see that it was backing off.
Yeah, Theldred doesn't know where it is.
It's going to be eating me soon, is what I know.
I'll be like, hold on, you're gonna fall into the deep end of the swamp.
I assume that's a short joke.
I don't want your beard getting wet. Just put it that way.
So, Ahead, what you doing?
I'm going to go along the shoreline and try to suss out where it's not deep. So just keep moving along. Once I get to a deep spot, I'm just gonna move downward. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me if I start getting into deep water.
You're in water, so you can only move half movement. So as a dash, you can move
3 then.
As a dash, you can move 6.
Okay, so that's 3, 4, 5. Am I in deep water right now?
No.
Okay. 5.
That was
6.
Yeah, you're way too far, man. You moved...
Go back one.
Am I?
Yeah,
I think you
were
went one upstream. You counted 5 twice.
Okay.
You were here?
There you go.
So it's like 5, 10, or 10, 20, 30.
Yeah,
40,
where you are now
50,
is six
6.
spaces.
This is 6 spaces? Okay. All
Okay.
right. It's Nessie's turn.
And I'll say to everybody that I'm going along the shallows.
Too bad I don't
the
have
head will snake on out.
time, thanks to the weirdness of turns.
Ah,
hit you
Snaky, welcome home.
Look out!
Man,
it's coming
he's
back!
so bad. So
I'm sure he's
bad.
just making bad rolls though. That was like a 5.
Stealthing.
So bad. Oh yeah, he's stealthed against you, so he gets advantage. That doesn't help at all.
if a head can't beat his stealth.
He didn't.
Yeah, I have not.
All right, Talia. But now he's unstealthed again, so you see where he is. You just can't see it. It's under the water.
How do we do that thing where we can gauge how far we are
So,
from?
Beldred, you can now hit it
Oh,
with
you want to
a-
do the
with a
measuring?
spear.
Yeah.
Yeah, the circle with the line through it.
Yeah, it's the third from the bottom.
Especially because you're in the water now, you can get a better view of
Sure.
where it is.
Ooh, I can. Okay.
Oh, you measuring for a spell?
Yeah. I wanted to make sure I could actually.
Please tell me it's not electricity.
I don't know what
Talia?
his
It
armor
won't be.
class is. I rolled a 13.
Between you and it, there is a tree that's going to give it a little bit of cover. Not much, but just a little bit.
Between who?
This thing?
Yeah, that's a tree right there. Between Talia and the creature.
Oh, I thought you meant me. I was like, there's no tree between him and I.
These
I
are
rolled
all
a 13 to hit, by the way.
These are all tree stump cross sections, so you can just imagine that there's a full tree.
There are trees coming up from each of these stumps.
So I could move like a step up and not have the tree in my way, right?
If you want, yeah, definitely.
Did the 13 hit?
Oh, sorry. Were you still attacking? I just totally.
Oh, you didn't have a? Did you have a ready to action?
No,
I had raided
I
last
thought it was
time,
me,
and you
so, yeah.
skipped my action. You went
Yeah.
straight to him, and you skipped my action. So if I can still have my ready to action, that'd be fine.
Well, you didn't declare it on your last initiative.
Because you skipped my action and went straight to Ahead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I moved my character, and you went, okay, Ahead.
Okay, that's fine. You do miss.
Okay. Well, now we know he has an armor class better than 13.
Which
And I have
doesn't
no
say
gun.
I
much.
Okay, so I'm gonna move so that I'm not. The tree is not in my line of sight. So that's gonna have to be. Do I have regular movement? I'm not slowed or anything.
Unless you're going through the water is half moved.
Okay, I'm gonna go across the shoreline. So
Okay. Click on the arrow, the little cursor in the upper left to get off the measure. There you go. There you are. Yeah.
there.
You have a clear shot from there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna shoot a fireball at it. It's gonna be like, psst, is it above the water or
No.
is it gonna hit the water? It's
No,
underwater, isn't
it's
it?
totally underwater, yeah.
Because my fireball is gonna go out when I throw it.
You also have to not hit Ahead.
Well, it's big and Ahead's not really within my range, so I think I can hit it without hitting.
Oh yeah,
unless I
you can
roll.
definitely aim
Unless I roll
up
a
and to
one.
the left.
Oh gosh. I hope your clothes fireproof. Okay, so
what, the-
I
20-foot radius.
let me think about what I want to do now because well, I can't. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna cast a firebolt. Let's do that.
Okay.
Oh, fire bolt. I thought you said ball.
Well, nothing happened either way because
Roll a d6.
I'm so sorry. Oh, gee. I said too much. There it is.
Yeah, when it's a spell, how does
Okay.
that work?
So, lovely.
Spell focus breaks.
Like her
Can't cast
focus?
any more spells.
No, this is what happens.
Oh no! Oh no! I want to know what happens.
There is the firebolt hits the water, and a gout of steam rises up,
Oh, you hit a sulfur pit.
concealing it under a cloud of steam.
Oh great!
In
I
steaming
helped
it,
it out. Sorry, y'all.
he is in steamed.
It's great steam.
Either that or he's just steamed.
Hold on.
I mean, at least I didn't like hit Ahhead in the side of the head and knock him out or something.
Ah!
Hair on fire.
that would be
set
quite the
clothes
feat.
ablaze.
So he is
If you
concealed in a
hit
gout
me
of
inside the head with
steam.
a firebolt and knocked me out, I would be impressed. I wouldn't even be mad. I would just be like, wow,
Well, that's what happens. Okay.
impressive.
Do you have a bonus action?
I was looking to see, and I don't. So
Lugaroo.
that's it.
I'll draw my longbow and take a shot. I assume disadvantage because of the steam,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Hit it anyway. No.
You have missed.
Mm.
I really thought it was going to be a 1 on that one.
Would you like to move, or do you have a bonus action? And
No, I'll just hang out.
All right. That's it.
Okay, I think I need to move a little to get out of... away from those trees. Oops. Let's go. Oh, that's the water. Here. And then I am going to blindly shoot into the steam cloud and hope that I hit it.
Ah!
What's the range
you
on your
shot
bow?
me in the chest.
Oh, it's
20.
disadvantage. It's disadvantage anyways,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I'll say, Ahhead, just come back to shore. 14.
All right.
I
That
got
will
him.
hit it.
Oh, okay.
Finally. Would you like me to roll
If he-
damage?
Oh, sorry, brain fart.
If he's obscured to me and he moves out of my threat
That's
range,
2, and then
do I
plus,
still get attack of opportunity?
Yes, but it's at disadvantage. Like,
Okay.
let's see. It's been so long, I forgot how many extra dice I got for sneak attack. It's 2. 2d6.
oh yeah, you get sneak attack.
Oh, that rolled d4s. No, dang it. There.
There you go. It's
I
less.
did better on the d4s. 7. No, that was 5 plus 6, 11 damage.
All right. Do you have a bonus action?
Nope. I just go, get out of there!
Theldred.
Checking the range on a spell real quick, sorry. 30 feet. That's crap. Okay, I'm gonna have to move. 1, 2. I have a quick question. He said something earlier about the moving through the shallows.
I
Is there
did. I was saying that I was moving through the shadows.
Okay. Is there a demarcation here on the map anywhere where that something is deeper than the other, or is he just stalking?
Yeah,
This
basically
little-
the darkness versus the lighter shade. The darker
Yes,
areas
for
are
some
actually.
reason the dark part is
shallower.
shallower.
Okay, so what I'm asking, I guess, is this double movement right here or something? or
all of it.
Oh, it all is.
Yeah, all of it is.
Oh, okay. Oh, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, the difference is whether you've fallen over your head.
Hang on. Okay. I'm going to cast blindness on the thing.
Oh, I like it.
Okay.
So he has to make a save, con save versus. Hang on. Used to know it. My spell save DC Only at 12. I'm not the best.
Wish I had more utility
I think
spells.
And it is not blind.
I love utility spells. They're great.
I tried.
It's appreciated.
Bonus action?
And is he? You're not wounded yet, right?
Not at all. No.
No. Okay. Then I have no bonus action.
Metal is for true.
Metal is for
Oh.
true.
Yeah, that's for true. I'm debating whether I should try to cast a spell at it. It will be harder for me to actually hit it with a spell, but it would slow him from being able to move as much.
If it's ranged
Or-
attack, it's disadvantage, but it's disadvantage anyways. So, because range attacks at melee are at disadvantage, but it's disadvantage anyways. It's through steam.
Because it's under the water and steamy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd still have. I feel like I'd have a better shot at just stabbing it, so I'm gonna try just stabbing it. So spear, yay! Wait, I didn't do
Roll
the
another.
disadvantage. Hold on. Spear again, yay! Double spear. Oh, I missed.
Mm-mm.
Yep, that's the big problem.
Gotta
It's
hit
disadvantage.
14.
I got all excited first. Okay. I don't really want to disengage with this thing because then it will attack me again. So I'm gonna keep standing here. And is there a way I can try to taunt it?
I think it's
If
If
mostly
only I was
aiming for
playing
you
that bard from
anyway.
before, and I could just.
If you had a bonus action, do you have a bonus action to taunt?
I don't have a taunt ability. I was gonna say I was using hideous. What is it? Hideous laughter or no?
Vicious mockery.
Vicious mockery. I was using vicious mockery to like insult slimes in another game. Make them feel
They
bad. about
somehow
themselves.
understand you and
Okay.
are offended.
Yeah. So that's just my turn. I'll just stand my ground.
At the firebolt, the Tractodons are spooked by the casting of magic, and they will
They
stampede
book it.
off into the denser swamp. So I'll show the public. One was here, and he moves. He stampedes away. And the other one was, I don't know, here. That one also stampedes away. Trump, 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 trump. For magical fire is not cool. It will attempt to attack ahead. The creature underneath the water. 18?
Still a miss.
Okay. On Talia's turn, the steam,
Oh, does it dissipate?
it dissipates, yes.
Uh-oh. Dare I cause another steam again? Let's see. Well, there are people on the water, so that's probably a bad
I
idea.
was gonna say use lightning.
Bzzz.
Whoops, shocked
I'm sure
everybody.
there
Now
are
there
plenty
we
of electrolytes in this swamp water.
floating like dead fish.
What plants crave.
Yes, that too.
All right, I'm firebolting it again. I still have a clear shot.
All right.
Let's
Pew,
see
pew.
what happens. Soon as my character sheet comes up, because this thing is loading. Here we are.
But why do plants crave
Yay!
it? Because it's got
Yay!
electrolytes.
Do damage as
But
the
what are
water as
electrolytes?
it pierces the
Oh
water.
God, really?
But the water dissipates most of the heat before it gets to the creature.
One. Well, you
You've
know
given
what?
it a
I
blister.
rolled a one at the proper time. So
Yeah, no risk to anybody else.
I feel like Roll20 has a vendetta against me. I'm gonna file a complaint.
Is there any movement or bonus actions you'd like?
I'm gonna
perform?
stay where I'm at. I'm good.
Okay, Lugaroo.
Another longbow attempt.
All right, you hit it.
Nice.
Success.
Very nice. You notice
It
the
is
thrash
pierced.
in the water as the arrow goes in.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Moving, bonus action.
Nope. I'm done.
That's it.
I'm gonna shoot it again. Oh, I'm on disadvantage now. Oh, but the bad one was the first roll.
One. Yep. D6.
Yeah. It's a 5.
Ahead, you need to make a reflex save as an arrow, or a dexterity save as an arrow comes close to you. And you barely dodge out of the way as an arrow comes close to...
Sorry!
My cloak.
Any other bonus actions or anything?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Theldred.
And you know what I realized that I forgot? If I'm using a ranged weapon, I don't have to have someone else next to my target to take a sneak attack.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. I have 4 more javelins in my sack, so prep and toss another one. I'm at disadvantage, right? Or is
No.
that off now?
Yeah, that's off.
Yay. Good. And
That will miss.
well, yeah, I know. I was just like, is this worth an inspiration? I mean, he's not hurt, so I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
I do have one other thing I want to do.
Of course.
I forgot to use this earlier, so I'm going to declare it now so that you know. Let me find it so I can put it in the chat. Hang on. It did not appear. It's not appearing. Oh, here it's button.
Okay.
There it is. I am touching my armor, so I'm declaring my armor a magic item +1.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, that's smart.
Ahead.
I guess I'll just try to spear it again. I want dinner. Damn it. It's hard to hit things when they're in the water, guys.
Yeah.
That's
It
the
is.
problem.
Not that hard.
Hey, let me at least have my pride.
Moving extra.
I'm gonna
action.
move over one and
Okay.
keep. Actually, yeah, I'm still in contact with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
can-
you're
can
still
move
in
there.
range.
Okay. Okie doke, that's me.
Okay. It'll move with you.
That thing either really hates you or really likes you.
Oh, it got me.
Ooh, yay, finally.
He got this.
Let's see what kind of damage this thing does.
13 points of damage as it's got big
It
sharp
chomps.
teeth.
Ow, the chomps. Rah.
It's got big sharp ones. Like needles. They do not feel good.
Ouchies. I'm assuming he's still biting my legs, though.
Yeah. He's not coming up over the water. Talia.
Burn again. Cantrips, yay!
Alright.
Can you just get out of the water so we can...
Burn it.
But dinosaur meat.
Dinosaur meat, yeah.
kill for some
It's a
dinosaurs?
delicacy.
We can try some dinosaur ribs.
That'll hit it.
Yeah.
Did that hit?
Yes.
Eh. Yay, not a
Ah,
one.
much better.
As it hits Ahead, it kind of crusts a little, and you were able to hit some
Some fleshy bits.
some fleshy bits, yeah.
All the good neck meat.
All right, Luguru.
Yeah,
All right.
meat.
Finish it
Dino
off.
brisket.
Oh!
Seven
Total
points of
success.
damage.
And that's it.
He's taking a pretty good amount of damage at this point.
Yep. Heseth?
Shooting at it again. And missing.
Yeah, that will miss. Any other actions?
Nope.
Beldred.
All right. 1, 2. Man, half movement when you only have 5 sucks.
Sploosh! You fall into water that's over your head.
I thought you said we were swimming the whole time.
You can swim. No. This stuff comes up to a medium-sized creature's waist. For you, it's probably like your chest, but you're not small, so. But here, yeah, it's over your head, but you can swim it.
Okay.
Yeah, if
Well,
something's
then,
up to your chest.
can I
like, why
still
not
throw
swim?
my javelin?
Yeah, of course you can throw your javelin while you're treading water.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Tread water.
I will throw my javelin. That would be my 3rd javelin. Can I run out of these?
We can always get them back. They're
Like I
wooden.
say, afterwards, we're just gonna swim around.
Yeah, in the
looking
deep
at these, right?
swamp
Like-
water,
like a game.
you can get
Yeah,
them back,
that sounds
sure.
fun. I like that plan. I don't see a problem at all with that.
It's not like there's
so-
leeches or anything.
Well, they're wood, so they float.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
all right.
You got like a little bobby
Oh, there
tip.
you go. You got one.
I hit.
Ooh.
It's
If
a
only it was a
shocker.
19-20 threat range.
There's no such thing
Oh,
as
I have
threat
a
range
plus
anymore.
5, so I didn't hit with a 19. I hit with a 14, technically.
Will,
14 plus 5, so it's.
thanks for making me look stupid.
Anyway, I throw it and then go back treading water, and it sticks into him, doing 6 points of piercing damage. Enjoy that.
Ahead.
Chew on that.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Critical.
I crit him. Finally, I got the good neck meat. That's a lot of dice. 10?
Yeah, it's one-handed, right?
Yep.
So 10 points.
Well, I'm
damage.
using it one-handed, yeah.
Yeah, because you got a shield in there.
All right, blood is in the water.
Splork.
Oh no. Now we're calling the crocodiles.
No. I'll
Any
fight
other-
that bitch. This is my meat.
Any other actions you'd like to perform?
I don't know if I should move away from the edge of this swamp platform. Yeah, I'm good. I will take a bonus action to do a second wind and get back some health though.
Okay.
I can't click
Oh,
the word
right, I
second
got you
wind.
last
I
time.
guess I'll just have to roll a d10.
Nessie is going to.
Nessie.
Ooh, I got all my health back.
Do something good.
Nessie is going to. Doesn't like its odds anymore, so it's going to take a disengage action. And then-
Coward!
So I watch my javelin go with it.
Only one of them.
Okay, it moves out that direction. Talia.
Okay. Well, it's moving away, right? So I'm not going to fire at it.
All right. Lugaru.
Yeah. Right. Can I even see it anymore? Oh yeah, it's way up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a parting shot.
It's not
Why
stealthing.
not?
It decided to disengage. You can't stealth and disengage at the same time. All right. That'll hit
Nice.
it. 9 points of damage.
All right. That's all.
And Heseth.
I'll go ahead and take one last shot at it too.
That hits.
Okay.
Now you say you can do sneak attack damage?
Actually, I misread that. I had to have advantage and be using a ranged attack.
That's what I figured. I didn't know if you had some sort of cool, like, thief path that allowed you to do something
Nah,
different,
it's just 8 damage.
but... Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay.
Did we kill it?
No.
You say that all funny.
Feldred.
No.
I'm nervous now with what he just said. All right. Thinking the danger is gone, I'm going to swim forward and collect javelins from the water.
Okay. Ahead.
Hello?
Is he gone?
Where did he go?
Where did Tarek go?
Oh,
Oh, no.
no.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Me
all
neither.
of our screens are weird now.
Cause,
There we go.
yeah. When we were in the middle of a fight, I just let our video chat thing go to the back.
I didn't even notice. Yeah. Well, we're gonna, I guess, find out what happened to Tarek real quick. It's probably something with his internet connection.
Probably. We know it's not this program in particular because it works great.
Yeah, this is the most stable video chat we've had.
Yeah,
And I
he's
pay for
gone
this
from
as well.
Roll20.
And I pay for this as well, this video chat. So hey, support the Dead Unicorn channel by buying our adventure, The Sunken Fortress. We appreciate your support.
It's a super fun game.
Hello.
Very unique.
Yeah, he even had to drop from the Roll20.
Yeah, I said
Altogether.
he's not in Roll20.
Well, do you want to just NPC him back towards the shore and move forward?
You know what?
Or like maybe he's helping you collect your javelins.
I'm gonna have him make a ranged attack. His interwebs broke.
Yeah, he
Working
has
on it right
a
now.
bow or something.
So, yeah, I'm gonna have him fire out a firebolt at it.
Oh.
Doesn't cost him anything to do a firebolt. It's
Oh, wait, he's
cantrip.
back. He's back in roll 20.
Let's see.
Let's chat at him.
He just
Yep,
got
he's
into roll
back.
20, so give him a second. He might be back. There he is.
Haha.
Aha.
You disappeared right before your turn.
Bum, bum, bum. My bad.
Okay,
I
it
was
was a
about to
great
have him just
cliffhanger.
throw a firebolt at it.
It was internet problems.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
so he fled.
Yes.
Can I see him still, or did he go underwater?
You can see him still.
Okay. I will.
I mean, you got firebolt. I saw that. I was gonna do that at it.
Yeah, I'll firebolt him. I was gonna say Ray of Frost because that'll stop him from getting far, but
Oh, you could do that. What's the range on Ray of Frost?
Well, you're
I
only
think it's pretty good.
45 feet away.
60 feet. Is he 60 feet? Within
Yeah,
60 feet?
he's within 60 feet, I believe.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
only
Yeah, he's
45.
45. Okay. Yeah, I can do Ray of Frost. I'll Ray of Frost his butt.
Sounds like a good idea.
Literally his butt. Ah.
No, I will not.
Okay.
Missed.
Any
I misstated him.
any sort of extra action you'd like to do?
I could try action surging to try again, but meh.
Okay, meh it is. Moving.
I figure it's gonna
uh.
keep going away.
Five.
I can get here, huh?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
that's
get there.
one movement.
that's 3 move. He's swimming away. Get him. He's got chunks of my meat in his mouth.
To his own meat.
My delicious elven meat.
Oh, he bit you. He has chunks of
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
But he's gonna get away with it.
Tell
Lightly
ya.
battered and fried.
There is no justice.
He's moving away, or it's moving away, so I'm not attacking
Okay,
it.
Lugaru.
All right, he's still within regular range of the longbow.
Miss.
Oh,
Still
And that's
within
it.
range of my short bow, too.
Okay.
There's a murdiddly erdlers.
Murdiddly herder. Doodly diddly dang.
I think I'm gonna let it go.
Okay.
Sploodly.
oh,
Eldred.
No, but the meat. The meat.
we almost had it.
I'm not here to kill the wildlife.
But
We must intrude upon this ecology.
What a delicate, fragile ecosystem filled with wonderful creatures. I wonder what it all tastes like.
Yeah,
bet they're
kind
buttery.
of. Like, I am
Maybe it's
actually
vegetable
very curious what this animal tastes
Like
like. I've never
poplars.
seen anything like it before.
Poplars. So this is the tiny child of a much larger, more horrifying creature.
Poplars.
Out here eating a bunch of children.
So, are we out of combat, or
Yeah, I guess we're out of combat. The thing is gonna
Then I'm gonna go
stealth
to the shore.
and swim away.
yay, land?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are
Uh.
islands out there. The
think am I
Tractodons
bleeding?
have stampeded.
They're long gone.
They've stampeded away. The
Oh,
other-
should we get your javelins back?
I already did that while you were gone.
Yeah, you
Okay, good.
you
Here,
fired
let
off.
me see those wounds. I start packing his wounds.
Got back 2 out of the 3.
Yeah,
I
you got
think.
back 2 out
Actually,
of the 3 javelins.
I took a second breath, so I should be fine.
So the wounds just close right back up. That's how breathing works.
Yep.
Breathing.
You see, hit points in Dungeons and Dragons aren't wounds. They're
Necessarily.
you.
Then what does the spell cure wounds do or heal wounds?
I know, it's crazy, right? It just gives back your stamina.
Yeah,
It just
stamina.
reinvigorates your stamina. That's all it does. When you hit
That's not
0
what
hit
the
points,
spell says.
that final hit that hits 0 hit points, that's the only one that really strikes true and brings you down. Everything else is like a scratch here or scratch there, but more like stamina, like you absorbed a blow that actually didn't pierce the skin, or you barely dodged, or all sorts of other stuff. That's what it is in Dungeons & Dragons. That's what it says in the book. It says it's mostly the stamina stuff.
And in L5R, we learned it specifically is just your stamina until you take a so-called critical hit at the very end.
And then you bleed to death like a stuck pig.
Oh my gosh.
So, all the threats are gone from the area.
Moo. Come on through. The water's just fine.
Are you guys coming back?
yeah, do
We gotta
why-
head this way, don't we?
Do we?
Why? We were
Yeah,
heading
so
south.
it's-
You guys are going east.
I
Was that
just went
east?
this way
Was
to
that
keep
south?
Ian safe.
I didn't say which was northeast, south, or west. Well, I just said the southwest of the map,
Down was south last when we got on the island. I remember that much. Down on the map, so I was headed down.
That's fine. We'll group up somewhere
Yes, we'll group up somewhere.
and do the things. I believe in us. I'm like sinking into my chair. It's so comfy, but it's like eating my body.
So, after the encounter with trying to eat a plesiosaur, your mind wanders to food. It is a good time to take a break and have some meal. So if
Have some meal, yes.
Yeah, let's have a short rest and eat.
Can I find any food
That
for the
works for
party
me.
around here?
yes, you find
Oh, for
small
sure.
water game like fish or like ducks or that sort of thing.
fish and ducks and frogs.
All right.
Frogs,
So
yeah,
I
definitely.
gather up a nice selection of small animals.
Some
As I
very
distribute
large
them out, I'm like,
insects,
all right, guys,
perhaps.
Duck lizards.
We'll work our way up to the dinosaurs.
Lizucks.
Lizucks.
Yeah.
I don't speak Elven.
It was a human word. Dahlia
That
said
wasn't
it.
Elven. Yeah, it's common.
I don't think common is the right word either.
It's common enough.
Lizard duck. Lizak.
Exactly.
So, after your lunch, you can start heading back out. Which way are you wanting to head?
South,
Yeah, let's try to head south.
right?
I'm gonna try to climb a tree and decide which direction that is.
Are y'all gonna let Heseth lead, or what is your plan for this?
Do you
I mean,
want
I
to
like her
climb a
idea of
tree?
climbing a tree to find out what direction we're going. I don't know if she can get up past the canopy, but
So, this is my question.
Well,
Who's
we'll
leading,
see.
Who's leading the survival check?
Well, could Heseth going up the tree give me help on the survival check?
That's exactly what it can do, yes.
All right.
So, her climbing up a tree
Let's do
will
that.
give her
Give you
an
advantage?
idea, more of an idea what's around. And in fact, you notice to the southeast, that's where the jungle is. The swamp actually extends more to the south. So maybe you'll want to go
Okay.
southwest.
So we wanna
I'm sorry,
do south.
southwest. I'm getting my east and west confused, guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Southwest.
Southwest. Okay. Here we go. Going southwest.
Aha.
going into the
A
jungle.
17.
And in fact, it happened.
Jungle time.
He rolled a 300.
This is Sparta!
Is that how many Spartan warriors we're about to fight? 'Cause I feel good about our odds. As long as they're not on Lizuk backs.
All right. Wow. Neat.
Wow, neat.
Wow, neat. Indeed, very neat. Cool. I'm just wondering why. Okay.
Why?
Why? So, you guys come out of the swamp into some rugged jungle terrain.
Some
well,
rungle.
at least the ground isn't squishy anymore.
No, the ground is not squishy, and in fact, y'all can take a moment to clean yourselves off as you finally get to a place you feel is pretty solid.
We just all line up for Talia to
Line up for Talia. I would be
like the car
very
wash.
appreciative if you would de-mud me, please.
I'm gonna need a deep buffing.
That'll cost extra. I'm sorry.
So she'll do it for
Can
money.
I get the
whatever that-
executive detailing?
Yeah. You got any
I would like
polish
to
in there?
keep my tail.
I'm not likely to survive the buffing experience.
It took me a second to get it, and then I was like, "Oh, detailing."
Yes.
That's good.
Boy.
So,
Oh,
as
I'm
you
gonna
make your
get
way
you
into the
so many
jungle,
lizards.
the sun starts to go down. And on a little, you see The jungle terrain moves up one direction, and through the bushes you see something way up there, kind of sunning itself. It looks like a giant lizard with a sail on its back.
Ooh, I want to go see that thing.
That thing's got to be delicious.
Is food the only thing
Now,
you think about?
This thing isn't as giant as the other creatures. This one's about like 2 meters in length, but it's still bigger than most lizards.
So it's like a large person.
Yeah, it's on all 4 legs.
With a sail on its back.
And it's got a big sail on its back and a pretty, like, fierce head.
Well, with that sail, it's no good for a mount.
It looks like it's got 2 big fangs, but other than that, you can't see the rest of its teeth.
It's a vampire sail lizard.
I like.
Just
We
thinking
call
about the vampire deer. They don't.
It's a
suck blood.
Saliosaurus. No, nobody. All right.
What are you talking about?
Because it has a sail on its back. It's a
Saurus?
Saliosaurus. Get it? Nobody. All right.
I don't know what a saurus means.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like lizard at all.
It's like thesaurus, but for sails.
What?
That's how it works.
Is this elf humor?
It's a sail lizard.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm still
Well-
trying to get a dead dinosaur notch on my belt. So, you
Attack!
want to go kill it?
I want to go take
No, if it's not
notes
a
on
tax,
it.
I don't care.
I mean, it also could be a good pet.
Yeah,
I'm just
we don't
thinking
know
if
what
it's
its
not the
temperament
kind of thing
is.
that wants to chase around and hurt us, and a bigger thing comes along that does, maybe it'll chase that thing first.
That's a good point. So we cage it.
Use it to bait the bigger thing. That's a good idea.
We need to draw out the big dinosaurs.
What's with the giant crazy lizards on this island anyway?
I don't know,
See,
but they're pretty
Long
cool.
ago, there was a genetic experiment gone awry.
Well, if y'all are curious enough to go approach it, put yourself in this time, the lower right hand corner of the map.
All right, you said it was getting late. Is it actually dark?
If you have dark vision, it is, if you have dark vision, it is perfectly fine to see. If you have no dark vision, it's low light. It's dim lighting everywhere.
If you have a lantern hat, it's brightly lit.
I
Only
already have dark vision. I only use the lantern hat when it's actually dark.
Well, do you guys want to kill a dinosaur or set up camp and look for a bigger dinosaur tomorrow?
I just want
Me,
to
I'm not here to kill it. I just want to go look at it for a bit.
It'll hold still longer if we kill it.
Yeah, but then it won't be doing its thing anymore.
I don't give a dang about the lizard until it attacks us. Then I'll kill it.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
if it attacks, you're allowed to
not-
attack it back.
It's not letting me make an icon anymore. It took away my privileges after I made 3 of them last time.
That's what happens.
It was like,
man.
shame
Overdid
on
it.
you.
Here you go,
You're
I have-
taking
there's an icon
advantage
for ya.
of this.
Don't click it at the 3 lines. You got to click it on where your name is.
Huh? The 3 lines?
Yeah, when you hover over your thing and there's 3 lines, don't click at the 3 lines. Click on your name and drag that over.
Oh no, I was dragging the image
What?
off of my character sheet. That's what I did last time.
Oh yeah, you can
Yeah,
do that
that's
too.
what I do too. Yeah, that's what I do too.
I just do it straight from the journal,
Yeah,
from
you
the
can do
journal
it straight
tab.
from the you can do it straight from the journal by clicking your name and dragging it over.
Oh, okay. How do I get rid of that spare?
Actually, the one you clicked from your
Oh, hey,
name-
my other one disappeared.
There you go. I got it. There we go. And I gotta do Talia's now HP.
What?
Save changes. Okay. When you drag it from your character sheet and not from your journal, you don't get your setup of hit points and all of that nonsense. So I have to type that in so I know where your hit points are. So there you are, down there, and the creature is way up there on the hillside.
It's pretty far away. So,
I mean, I could probably hit it from here.
hey, you leave it alone for now.
Okay. For now.
And I'm pretty sure Talia would like to observe it for a while and take some notes.
I mean, it's just sunbathing.
Well, it looks like it's trying to catch the last rays of the sun with its sail.
Oh, it's solar
Solar
powered.
Yeah, it's solar powered.
It's got a solar sail.
It's photosynthesizing.
So are y'all just gonna observe it, or are you gonna do anything?
I'm gonna move up.
Are y'all really just gonna attack a poor,
I'm gonna ready my bow.
just trying to sun itself?
I'm gonna
Alright.
ready a fork and knife.
As you move forward, as this moves forward, it catches eye of you and hisses at you.
Ooh, I'll stay here for now then.
Hiss
I'll
back.
go up close to it, or not close to it, but over where Hesif is.
We're not in combat yet,
let's
then I guess
see.
I'll move up too. I don't want to attack it.
Don't
but
worry,
I'm not gonna let
lizard.
my
We
friends
just
die.
want to look at you.
All right.
35 feet away.
Please tell me it's not gonna
As
spit
a
acid at
large
us.
group of people come towards it, it'll turn
It
around
leaves.
and run off.
Okay.
Well, now you can see how its legs work.
Kind of, because I'm back here. Because I'm not gonna go attack a.
I guess I'll
Being
just
trying
write
to
down
live?
some general notes of its shape and the fact that when we
Y'all scared
approached
it off.
hissed
Could've
and
got
ran
better.
away.
Y'all could have got
Yep.
some better notes from, but y'all scared it off. So now I can't. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot.
We ruined it for everyone.
You've ruined it.
You blew it.
You're
Sorry,
hubris.
It's hard to be sneaky in a bunch of heavy armor. My bad.
Yeah, you bad.
It'll scamper off to some other nicer place for that. For the night.
A bunch of nosy people trying to eat it.
But it could have been delicious. You don't even
What
know.
if it's gamey and gross? You don't even know.
I mean,
Hey.
I like to consider myself an optimist.
You don't know till you try it.
I had no desire to kill the lizard.
I mean, it wasn't a desire. It was more like an hunger.
Nobody said anything about all the fish and ducks I got for you guys earlier.
Ducks.
So where's the line? Is it like 80 pounds?
Of what?
So, do
How
y'all
big
keep
does an animal
traveling?
have to be for you to care about it?
Do you keep traveling at night, or are you going to make camp?
I
I
think-
guess we could make camp for the night if it's getting dark.
Yeah, when it's
Yeah.
getting dark, we should. Like, I feel like at this point it's getting kind of dim, so we should start looking for a place to camp.
I mean, that place had a lot of outcroppings on it, so it might make for a good camp, actually. We could build a camp into a cliff
Till that
wall.
lizard comes back.
All right, you build yourself a
Gets
little
vengeance.
camp up there. That sounds like a good idea. Y'all set watches?
Yeah.
We
Oh, yeah.
probably should with
we're
all
gonna-
of
we're
these
gonna need a lizard
large
village.
creatures.
I'll volunteer for first watch.
Lizard ho! I'll
I
take
guess
the
I'll
middle
take
watch,
second.
I guess. I don't need like a block of uninterrupted sleep to get my spells back. Well, I didn't even spend any spells, so it should be fine.
I'll use one.
Okay. Just type into the Roll20 chat there your watch order for me. Okay.
Third.
Third.
Three-end.
He's third.
I'm going third.
So 5 separate watches then.
Okay.
I
Everybody
guess
gets,
that's like
yeah.
2 hours watch each.
Yeah. By the way, on your watch, you're still
Sleeping for
resting.
10 hours instead of 8? All right.
You're still resting, so you get your full hit points back at it after 8 hours.
Unless something happens.
Unless something happens, yeah. So you wake up in the morning. There's nothing really out of the ordinary that happens during the evening.
No
Luguru
giant centipedes or anything.
is making breakfast for everybody.
Luguru caught one of the dinosaurs and is cooking up some dinosaurs.
Roasted it on a spit.
Yeah.
He like
Just like the whole
found
thing.
some little things that looked similar to chickens.
Yeah, he's got some voles that he's cooking up.
Voles.
And he's found
Those are really tiny.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
He's got
they're
squirrels.
like mouse sized.
He's got some
Eat
squirrels.
them by the bowl. It's called a bowl of bowls.
He's got some
Oh,
squirrel-sized rodents that
like cereal.
he's cooking up, and he's found these interesting ants that taste like lemon.
Huh.
Ooh.
If you want to eat insects,
I guess I'll
We
try
call them
one.
lemon ants back home.
I feel like normal elves are vegetarian, but I want to make my character more of an omnivore, so I'll eat it.
how?
I'll try
Wait,
it out.
Well,
how
that
are
depends
elves-
on what story you're coming
So
from.
how do elves that live underground all the time are only vegetarians? That makes no sense.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I imagine that normally elves would be vegetarian, but I would imagine that, like, as a shadow elf, I'd be more of an omnivore, like eat whatever you
I would say
Yeah.
more of like a
Insectivore,
An
you would eat
insect-
mushrooms.
a
Yeah,
fungivore.
mushroom and lichen. Mm.
Mm,
A
lichen.
fungivore?
Like the what was it, Falmar in
And actually, there's a
in
whole
Skyrim?
thing about exactly what they do eat, and it is mushroom and lichen. They put it into a ball, and they will, the shadow elves will pack that stuff, and that one little ball will be their rations for like 2 weeks, and because the way they evolved to conserve their food, it's a big thing for them to figure out how to survive in caves with very little to eat. It's
you
a
go.
big part of their
It also
history.
says that they eat small creatures that they find in the cave. They do harvest like pigs and stuff like that.
Spiders.
They have animal pens.
I think the important takeaway though is that shadow elves munch on balls.
Yes.
Much.
That's what I heard too.
They also
I
worship,
would love to
you know,
try your
stones.
sweaty balls.
crystals and stuff.
Ugh.
Call them soul stones.
So, you're ready to travel.
Mm-hmm.
Which direction will you be traveling?
Shall we continue south?
Do you want to climb another tree?
Yeah, I
Is
can
there-
do that.
We are in.
I feel like
the-
that was a pretty successful strategy last time.
Heading south. All you see
South.
for miles and miles is jungle with the mountains in distance.
Yeah, it's pretty much just jungle until we get to the mountains, which
What
are
are-
pretty far away.
What exactly are we looking for?
Nothing really in particular, at least not in the north. There were villages to the south.
Well, we're looking for an ancient city, aren't we?
Let me take a look at the note again.
There's a note.
Yeah, I'm looking at the note. It says that there's an ancient city. that villagers told the tale of an ancient city in the central highland of the isle that was built by the same people who built the wall.
Yes. So
So,
basically,
we know
we
they're
need to
terrible.
head for the center of the island. It's gonna take us forever to get there.
Yeah.
We definitely need to do a lot of wayfinding.
Yeah.
Well, you're traveling faster now that you're out of the swamp. That's the good news.
Yeah.
So, like, southwestern, I think, right?
Yeah.
From where we...
South and a little west.
I'm wondering if we landed somewhere other than what we thought.
Okay.
Well, I feel like we're on that northern peninsula, right?
Yeah,
I
the
think- that's what I
northeastern
think it
one.
was.
We're probably. Oh, right. I can't ping it.
Yeah. I'd
Just-
say we're like near
s-
the center of that top peninsula on the northeastern shore.
Yeah.
I don't see woods on that one. On the
No,
map.
that's because they could only put anything around the edges because they didn't land except on the southern peninsula.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
So
Did
you
not
have,
realize that.
you have an incomplete map.
I was like, wow, this island
Yeah.
is strangely featureless in the center.
Yeah. It just volcanic overflow in the center.
That's why I said you can put that map, you can save that map and put it into like your paint program and then start marking in the little bubbles as you travel.
Yeah, someone with a paint
Okay.
program.
This is gonna be a while.
Oh, didn't Microsoft recently make a Paint 2
Paint 3D, 3D
Program.
paint, yeah.
paint? Yeah.
So you can make your map in 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really should have captured some of the lizards and made mounts. This is gonna take forever.
Yeah. Well, we're never gonna get there just talking about it.
South?
Okay.
South?
Do this.
Keep
South.
going.
That is a survival roll.
Not at disadvantage.
I'm not a.
It's advantage 23.
South.
There
it
we
is.
go.
Are we doing a hex a day? 2 hexes a day? How fast are we going?
We
We
did
decided
3
about 3
yesterday.
miles an hour, so 2 hours per hex if all we do is walk.
Great.
All right.
All we do is walk.
As you travel, a light breeze picks up. It feels nice. In the Sveti jungle. You can make another.
Sveti
It's
jungle.
a rungle. You said it was a rugged jungle, so it's a rungle.
So about 4 hours pass, and you can make another survival roll and tell me another direction you'd like to go.
Okay. Heseth, do you want to climb a tree? Help me out.
Sure.
Can we
Yeah.
get some
Actually,
refund?
hold on.
Let's
How
establish
far
this
can you
as
go
a,
in?
as a ritual.
How far through jungle do you think you can go in? Because these are 6-mile hexes, right?
Yeah.
So you can make that in 2 hours.
Oh, yeah. I would say 3 miles an hour in jungle is not
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
It'd be too much for me, but I assume my character is healthier than I am.
Yeah.
So
You got
Yeah.
better conditioning.
2 hours pass, and you can go ahead and make another survival roll to get your bearings again. Okay, which direction you said you were heading?
South.
South still.
South? Okay,
Right.
you can make another survival roll. Another 2 hours pass.
Okay, well, I think maybe we should start heading southwest.
Have we moved on the map? I haven't seen
Yeah,
the...
he moved us.
Yeah, as Heseth climbs a tree and notices you're getting closer to swamp now. If you keep heading the direction you're going, so
Okay, then yeah, let's go southwest. Ish, hopefully.
okay. you start moving southwest, and you find some incredibly dense jungle that you have to go around. You start making your way around it, and you kind of get a little lost. And you run back into swamplands, and you're like, this is not the way we wanted to go.
Oh no!
So you
Not
kind of
more
waste
swamp.
2 hours here.
Oh dang.
So it's been 6 hours, and it's time for lunch.
Lunchtime.
Launch.
I guess
So,
I'll scrounge up some more acceptably
Fish
small
and
animals.
ducks
Okay.
and frogs
I mean,
again?
I have like 10 days worth of rations. They
Yeah,
are
me
mushroom
too.
balls, but I mean, I think they're delicious.
It's like 2/3 of a mushroom ball.
Fungal balls.
Working on.
You can
Well,
go
we don't
ahead.
have to use rations if I can find stuff.
Well,
we
the
can
problem
save
is
the
your
rations.
rations will go bad.
Eventually.
They're not like
Invincibly.
yes.
Not even
The-
jerky is forever.
The ever
But
ration.
if we can keep them all right up to the expiration date, we can eat them all at once.
And have
feast.
have an
We shall
amazing
feast
ration
among
feast.
the rations.
How do you know what the expiration date on your ration is?
I wrote down a little note.
It's like
Well, I mean,
Oh.
if we bought them in town, like it's
I
probably good
stamped.
to
They
make-
stamped it. It's
Or something.
it's the dwarven. It's the,
The
the Dwarven
sell
Food
by date
Association,
system.
the DFA. It's the
Dwarven Food Administration.
So, you can make another survival roll. And try and make your way southwest again.
Didn't realize the dwarves are so sophisticated.
Alright. It's late afternoon now.
You should have realized.
My bad.
And now you can decide which way you want to go again.
I kind of think we should keep going southwest. How about you guys? I'll climb up in a tree and see if I see anything.
I don't know. I'm not the one climbing the trees.
Okay. If
Use
you want to
those
keep
cat
going
eyes.
southwest, you're going to have to make a another survival roll.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. You
Good.
find a trail that allows you to move pretty far inland.
Is it a dino trail or is it a like villager trail?
It's just a trail.
It's a trail. It doesn't look like it's well kept, so it probably is used by animals, like big animals.
Okay.
But you're able to
I
move
mean,
pretty
it's not
quickly
like
down.
they have a parks service in here.
Everybody make a
might. Don't
perception
judge.
check.
If the dwarves are progressive enough to have a food and drug administration, the dinosaurs may have got something going. Like a city council or something. Oh, did you say roll perception?
Yeah, anyone else?
Didn't hear that.
No advantage. But you made a.
I am blind as usual.
Sun's too
bright.
bright. It's in your eyes.
All right. Lugaru, Hesith. Yeah, just Lugaru and Hesith.
Wow, that's a low check.
You guys,
I don't make any rolls this game.
you guys see something in the distance flying towards you from the southwest to the northwest, or the southeast. No, southwest to the northeast. It's black.
Is it that same dragon?
Ooh, what's that?
Oh, somebody has some water to spare.
It's black. It's in the distance, and it's big.
Okay.
It's a
Do we
Well-
take cover?
Don't
Try to
trust him.
hide,
It's a
hide
chupacabra.
from it.
All right.
In the canopy.
Everybody.
Yeah, let's
can-
just try to stay under the trees.
What I'm gonna do, since you immediately decided to take cover, is we can do one stealth roll where everybody kind of hides in one spot, and the person with the highest stealth can lead, and everybody else can give her advantage by helping her find a good hiding place.
I have a
Saying her,
four
or it makes
stealth.
me wonder who might be the stealthiest.
Really?
So I assume you're gonna let Heseth lead this.
Yeah, she
That's
probably has a
fine.
better one. I have a 4. I think she probably has better than 4. On Dex alone.
Yeah, I'm a 4 too.
Okay. Well, stealth.
You have advantage.
Oh, okay. I'll roll a
Yes, you
second
do
one.
better than a 20.
20.
Okay, everybody's hunkered down. And then they see it get bigger and bigger. Oh, and bigger still. It's got large leathery wings and a long neck and a long tail.
Is this a dragon?
This is a dragon flying overhead.
Is it the same dragon that we
Because
saw
of that
before?
dragon? So that
Yeah.
blocked us from
This
earlier?
this dragon is ebony in color.
So it's bigger and
It
scarier
is-
and darker than the other
It's
ones.
a big black dragon.
It is stark against the blue skies. And it is scanning the area.
Now I kind of want to fight it.
Oh my god.
Go out there and fight it by yourself.
Do we need to
I'll
roll
cremate
saves for
your
dragon
body.
fear?
Scatter your ashes in the swamp.
I mean, it will probably cremate my body.
Scatter your ashes in the swamp then.
I don't know what element
What's left
black
of them?
dragons are.
Do we
Okay,
need
then
to
it will
roll
acid
saves?
my body.
Do we need to roll saves for dragon fear?
Not yet. That's only within 120 feet.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
But as you watch it overhead, you all everyone can make an insight check.
Bitch ass dragon.
Yeah, what's that dragon really mean when he's talking? Yeah. I want to insight him. Oh, he's hungry.
Oh, he's toying with us. He's known where we are this whole time.
He's gonna kill us all. That's what that says.
That's not a dragon.
Okay.
It's a space station.
That's 3 drakes in a dragon outfit.
Heseth, Ahed, and Theldred. You're the only ones who
better roll.
notice it sees you.
Well, so
I
much for
say,
hiding.
oh
As a
crap.
single tear comes down my eye.
We need
And
to.
this is where we'll end the game for the day.
Oh, yeah.
This
It's
is why
that
we needed to
time.
capture some Lizucks so that we could use as bartering fuel.
You are in the crosshairs of a black dragon.
You think we can outrun him?
Yeah, totally.
No.
Find some kind of barrow?
All right, guys. Thanks for playing. We'll be back next week at the exact same time. If you're watching at home, hey, thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Leave a comment, and everybody say goodbye.
We love
Goodbye.
you, baby. Bye.